King Charles had a very good escape from marrying reality TV star cousin, would have been awful. Princess Olga Romanov, a cousin of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, channeled her inner Gwyneth Paltrow in The Big Celebrity Detox. Princess Olga Romanov wasn't surprised that her mother wanted to marry her off to the former Prince Charles, her third cousin. It didn't horrify me, I knew what my mother was like, the 73-year-old told SSN 24 News Digital. My mother wanted me to marry a man preferably with a title and money because she thought those were the things that would give one pleasure. That's what ladies did. She wanted me to marry well, Romanov shared. And she thought that perhaps being the Duchess of whatever would bring me the happiness that she wanted for me. She thought those were the things that made you happy. Romanov has made her mark in the UK not as a royal bride, but as a reality TV star. Over the years, she's starred in numerous TV shows. In late 2022, Metro reported that she was cast in E4's The Big Celebrity Detox, where contestants try their hand at alternative therapies and wacky wellness trends. But if her mother had had her way, she would have been paired with Queen Elizabeth II's eldest son. The former Prince Charles, 74, ascended to the throne upon the death of the Queen, Britain's longest-reigning monarch, in 2022 at age 96. Luckily, the poor man had a very good escape, said Romanov about the two being paired in a love match. I didn't marry him, thank God. It would have been awful for the both of us, particularly for him. So that was all right. My mother had delusions of me making the perfect match, and for some reason, she thought Prince Charles would be good. I am the wrong religion, as well, I'm Russian Orthodox, Charles is Church of England. So it would never have taken place in a million years. Romanov said it was 1967 when she came across a magazine that featured a story on suitable brides for the future king. Her mother had submitted her name to the outlet. I had nothing to do with it, said Romanov. She said things like my hobbies were sculling. I said, what the hell is sculling? Apparently, it's rowing. I said, I've never even sat in a rowing boat. What she didn't want was the fact that I was only interested in horses, nothing else. She thought that was dreadful. So she was trying to sell me. She said I could play tennis, which I couldn't because I couldn't even hit a tennis ball. I was a no-runner from the very beginning. A call from Buckingham Palace never came, and Romanov couldn't have been more thankful. Prince Philip was my idea of a perfect man, said Romanov about Charles's late father. Tall, blonde, sportsman, took no st, told it how it was, shot from the hip. He said it exactly how it was, which is what I like. I can't bear this new kind of thing, having to be so careful about what you say. Romanov is the great-niece of Tsar Nicholas II of Russia. His British first cousin is King George V, the Telegraph reported. According to the outlet, she's the only daughter of the Tsar's eldest nephew, Prince Andrei Alexandrovich. The Telegraph noted he later styled himself as Prince Andrew Romanov when he settled in England. Her mother was Nadine McDougall, a wealthy heiress from a flour-milling family. Romanov grew up in Provender House, an English 13th-century country home. She personally conducts many public tours of the property. It's got about 30 rooms, she explained. There's two different types of people that visit, the person that wants to come and look at the princess and see if she's like what they've read, and then there's the person who just likes architecture and old houses. Sometimes, I'm lucky enough to have a group of people that likes both, she continued. But we close at the end of October until the beginning of May because the house is so bloody cold. You could die. I hate the cold, I wear a ski suit and a double thermal vest. But you get used to it. It was all warm when I was a child. There was central heating and people to help. Still, Romanov insists she wouldn't trade in her seemingly modest arrangements for Buckingham Palace. Absolutely not, I'd hate it, she said. I think it would be like being in a goldfish bowl. I love my private life. I appear out in public occasionally, but I can choose when. No, I think, good luck to them. I take my hat off to them. I think they are brilliant in the way they cope. In 1981, Charles married Lady Diana Spencer, a shy nursery teacher's assistant who became the glamorous Princess of Wales. The union was plagued by infidelity, and the couple's divorce was finalized in 1996. Diana died in 1997 from injuries she sustained in a car crash at age 36. In 2005, Charles married his longtime love and mistress, Camilla Parker Bowles. She was crowned queen in May of this year. Poor King Charles, he was the longest Prince of Wales, I think, in history, said R.